Yeah, we can see the game. This is a game titled Shuta. This game is titled Shuta. It's a billiard game. The billiard soccer is a soccer game. A billiard game that is a soccer game. So I call it billiard soccer. It was invented by Odenuga Olusegun. The game title Shuta. We can see it. It has 2 goalposts. You can see the 2 goalposts. One on the left, the other on the right. On the bed we can see some points. We can see red, we can see blue. They are called shooting points. These are the points where the participating players make their shots. Shots are made from these points. We can see them. We can see some in red. We can see some in blue. We can see 2 balls on the table bed. A player, a ball to a player. The player shooting from the blue shooting points is meant to use the blue ball, while the one shooting from the red shooting points is meant to use the red ball. We can see just 1 cue on the table bed. Supposed to be 2, a cue in red and a cue in blue. A cue to a player. That's the color specification in Shuta. We can see the goalpost. We can see the goalpost. Now let's see the shooting points. We can see 12. There are 13 shooting points. 13 shooting points to respective players. That is, each player is to shoot from 13 respective points. We can see 12, 11. We can see it's 1. We can see 5. That is 6. 4, we can say 4, that is 2. For the blue, we can see 13. We can see 3. We can see 7 for the blue. We can see 8. We can see 11. We can see 10. We can see 1. So far, I believe we can see the 13 shooting points from 1, 2 through 13. The same applies to the reds is from 1 to 13, and the 13 shooting points are all placed in strategic position, where the player is to make a constructive effort to get the ball into the goal post. The player is expected to make a constructive shot into the goal post. We can see the goal post. Now we can see a stamp here. This stamp here that I'm pointing indicates that this side is the reds, while the other side we can see the blue stamp. We can see the blue stamp. This indicates that this side is the blue. Sometimes we can stamp it as side A or mark it as side A and the other as side B. So the blue is playing against the red, while the red are playing against the blue. The player using the blue make use of the blue ball, while the player shooting for the red makes use of the red ball. I think I've said that once. This is shuta. Let's see the whole board at the whole table. We can see the 2 goalposts. We can see the legs of the table. The legs can come in different designs, but the color specification of the shuta table bed remain the same. The goalposts remain the same, and just the legs can assume different forms of designs. The shuta can also be polished with concrete material. We can decide to use metallic material. We can use ceramic materials. We can use plastic materials to polish shuta. This is a wooden material. We can also use wooden material. This is wooden. This material is wooden. We can decide to use other materials. So, shuta is soccer billiard. We can see it is a soccer billiard. So, what the player shooting for the red, or the player shooting for the blue, will simply shoot from a point. We shoot from a point. We shoot from a point into the goal post, just as we can see. We are going to see samples Shuta, don't forget, is what we are seeing. A soccer game loved by many. A game full of fantasy. Shuta. We can see the full table once again. We can see the 2 goalposts. We see the balls, and we can see the cue. Don't forget, the cue is supposed to be 2, a blue cue and a red cue. So when we receive order, a normal shipment, a pack, the bag of shuta is contain the post accessories, the balls, the keels, the two keels, the two balls, and the table bed, and the legs. Initially, at the copyright phase, copyright stage, we intended to use 13 balls to a player, making 26 balls, 13 blue balls, and 13 red balls. But later, looking at the cost at the time of publishing, the publishing cost, we decided to to reduce the balls to 2, 1 blue ball and 1 red ball. There is also shuta with just 1 ball. Well, the 2 players share just 1 ball. Shuta. The game is shuta. Let's see it once again. We can see the full table. So this is shuta. More details on shuta is on the internet. Those who are interested, love to play shuta, can get the price details on pricing, details on shipment, details on delivery, details on ordering on the internet. I will also use this opportunity to notify the World Confederation of Billiard Sports about shuta. This is shuta, a billiard game, a game of the family of billiard. It forms part of billiard sport. This game can be played in different places. We can play it in our amusement park. We can play it in our tourist centers. We can play it in our sports centers. We can play it in our military bases. We can play it in our schools, higher institutions. We can play it in even our secondary school, our high schools. Shuta can be played in homes. It can be played in different places. So we plead for the support of the government in ensuring that shuta is supplied into schools, into our institutions, our military bases, so that those who cannot afford shuta can have the opportunity to also partake or enjoy the fun of the game. Shuta. There are rules and regulations in shuta game. Shuta is played by 2 participating players or 2 participating teams with a referee. Certain rules and regulations are to be maintained by the referee. The players are to abide by certain rules. For instance, the referee is expected to position the ball on the shooting points. There is a stopper, a rubber material expected to stop the ball. to make the ball, to stabilize the ball on the shooting point. And once the ball is stable, the referee is expected to blow his whistle, indicating that the ball is ready for to be shot. Immediately after that, the referee is expected to start reading his time, and immediately it is 90 seconds. The player is expected, in short, the player is expected to play in 90 seconds, maximum of 90 seconds. We are deciding to reduce the time to 60 seconds, but at the copyright stage, it was 90 seconds that was specified. So the player is expected to shoot. You have to think, you have to strategize, you have to plan your shot. You have to construct your mind and construct your shot, or how you want to play within that 90 seconds. Any delay beyond that time attract penalties. There are 3 cards. We have the white, we have the black, we have blue cards. 3 cards in shuta. More on the rules and regulations on shuta and the play of shuta, sample play, a sample gameplay will be seen on the internet, where you see the full details. So just check the internet, check our website to get the complete details on shuta. Yes, the soccer game, shuta. We can see it as the goalpost. It's a collapsible goalpost. The cushion is collapsible. The legs of the table, they are all collapsible. The legs can be collapsed into pieces and reassembled. So there is no accessory, there is no part of the game